Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Hamza, and I recently passed the NHA CCMA exam and had the opportunity to work as a medical assistant in a dermatology clinic. Now, if you haven't checked out my other videos on a day in the life of a medical assistant or my tips for passing the CCMA exam, make sure you go check those out first so that you can ace your exam on the first try. I'll link them right up here. And also, don't forget to subscribe because I'm going to be coming out with a lot more videos like these on medical assisting in general in the future, so you don't want to miss out on those, trust me. Alright, so if you're planning to take the exam in the future or you're currently studying to take it soon, we all know that you have to take an accredited course that tests you on medical assistant knowledge before you're even allowed to sit for the NHA exam. But keep in mind that a lot of these courses are actually very expensive. So today I'm going to be giving you guys courses that are on the much cheaper end, although I know they can still be quite expensive. But just know that by taking this exam, you're investing in your future and your ability to help other people and patients in need. So without further ado, let's dive into the top 10 medical assistant courses that are accredited and allow you to sit for the NHA exam. Now, if I look this side, I'm just gonna be reading off of the notes that I have, and I'm gonna be putting the text right here for you guys to see. Just note that all of the courses are gonna be linked in the description, so don't feel like you have to type in the URLs by yourself. So check the description for all of the courses. So for the first course, we have the phlebotomycareertraining.com. The cost of this course is gonna be $650, so it's actually one of the cheapest ones available. And obviously it's online. And the timeline is gonna be a 6-week course, but you have up to 6 months to go at your own pace if you need it. And a voucher to take the exam is included, meaning you don't have to pay separately to take the NHA exam. It's covered as part of your tuition. And regarding practice exams, they don't specify on their website if they provide practice exams, but an externship is required for this course. So it's included and required where you can get clinical hands-on training. All right, moving on to the second one, we have the advanced-eclinical.org. So this one is a little more expensive. It's $3,300 online, obviously, and the timeline is about 6 to 8 weeks, so it's much shorter. But you do have up to a year, so again, it's self-paced. You can take however long you need. And a voucher is included, so the exam is paid for. And an additional plus to this one is they also give you BLS training, which is basic life support, which includes CPR. So you can knock out 2 birds with 1 stone with this course. And an externship is included, but it's optional, so you can do it if you feel like you need more clinical experience. A really cool thing about this course is they actually offer a guaranteed job placement. So if you don't place or get a job soon after you get certified or take the course, then they give you a full refund for the course. So that's something to keep in mind. The third one is actually the course that I took. It's from Calhoun Community College, and it got the job done, so I definitely recommend it. The cost was $2,500, and you can either choose to do it online or in person, which is super nice if you're in the Alabama area. And then the timeline is you have up to 6 months to complete the course, but the curriculum is only 140 hours, so it really depends on, again, self-paced, how fast you want to go. A voucher is not included as far as I'm aware. Don't quote me on that, but I didn't find one on their website and I didn't use one myself, so I don't think it's included. And regarding practice exams, they don't have any full practice exams like the NHA official practice exams, but they do offer module quizzes after you review a module and you learn the content. So you can test yourself that way. And they do have an externship. It's optional, so again, if you're looking for clinical experience, you can take that. The fourth one we have is the uscareerinstitute.edu. So this one is $1,240. It's online and self-paced, so you can go at your own pace. A voucher is included, so you get your exam paid for. They didn't mention if they give practice exams in the curriculum, but I know that you can give your contact to them and they can actually email you with more information on the course in general. And then regarding an externship, again, they didn't mention if they include that or not, so I'm not really sure about that, but you can obviously contact them and get more info on that. All right, so the next one we have is the healthcareercerts.org. The cost for this course is $2,500, completely online, and it's self-paced, but you can complete it within 8 weeks, and you have a year's access to the course. So self-paced, take as long as you need to. A voucher is included, and BLS certification is also included for this course, just like the other one I mentioned earlier. And regarding practice exams, so this one actually gives you 6 official practice exams that simulate the actual testing conditions and question formats. So that's a plus. And again, the externship is optional. So if you want more clinical experience, you can take that. All right, next we have the San Francisco State University.edu. The cost of this course is $2,600 and it's online and completely self-paced. They didn't mention if they pay for the exam, so I'm not sure if a voucher is included. And they didn't really talk about practice exams. So again, you can reach out on their website and they'll give you more information on that if you need it. They do have an externship, but it's optional, so you can take that if you need it. All right, the next one we have is medcerts.com. Now this one is quite expensive. It's $4,000 and it is online, but it's a bit longer. You get 3 to 6 months to complete the course, so it is more in detail. A voucher is included, covered by your tuition, but they don't mention practice exams and externships, so I'm not sure if they even include those. But a unique aspect of this one is that you actually get a personal advisor and career coaching. So if you're interested in that, then this might be a good option for you to pursue. All right, then we have the Walters State Community College. Now the cost for this one is $2,795. It's completely online and it's also a bit longer. It's 540 curriculum hours. And again, you do have a voucher included, so your exam is paid for, as well as CPR certification. So you can again knock 2 birds out with 1 stone. And they don't really mention if practice exams are included, but they do have an externship and it's optional. All right, number 9, we have penfoster.edu. The cost for this one is $2,400. However, they do have a discount. So until August 13th, it's priced at $1,800. And the format is online and it's also quite long. It's actually an 11 months course. Completely self-paced though, so you can finish it earlier than that, or you can take longer if you need. A voucher is included as part of your tuition, so they pay for your exam. And this one actually has 31 practice exams. So, you don't need to use all of them, but if you really feel like you could benefit from practice, then I feel like this would be a good option for you. And then the externship they do offer, and it's completely optional. All right, lastly, I want to talk a bit about my Udemy courses. So I have created 2 courses on Udemy. Both are on medical assistant and how to pass the NHA CCMA exam specifically. So one of them is actually more on content reviews. So I offer videos for each module, each of the 17 modules that are tested on the exam. I actually give you comprehensive videos, so you don't need to be reading your entire textbook to review, but you just get a comprehensive overview of what you need to know. Also offers a full official NHA practice test that follows the exact format of the NHA practice questions and test questions, so that's also a plus for that course. And then for my second course is actually more for my people who just really need to practice questions and they have the content down, but they just want specific questions for each module. So I actually have 1 quiz per module, so a total of 17 quizzes that you can practice with, as well as a full official NHA practice exam as well. That's completely separate from the exam in my the first course I mentioned. And the benefit of my course is that I actually highlight the high yield topics that are more likely to appear on your exam. And this is based on my personal experience of taking the exam myself. I found that there are a lot of low yield topic that the NHA says could potentially appear on your exam, but I found that there might have been 1 to 2 questions, if any, on these topics. So I highlight those so you can really prioritize your time focusing on the material that is destined to appear on your test. So those are all of the top 10 accredited courses that I had for you guys today. Feel free to comment down below if you have any questions about any of these, or just about applying for the CCMA exam or how to ace the exam in general. I'd be happy to answer them. But yeah, that's all I had for you guys today. I hope you found this helpful. Make sure to subscribe and leave a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And I'm sending good vibes your way as you prepare for this exam. But I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys.